visiting some people to ask about their experience with cultural heritage and their opinions about preserving cultural heritage. Let's start with the first person. Hello, recently have you visited any cultural or historical place?
Yes, I visited a pagoda near my hometown with my family last weekend.
Wow, who did you go with?
I went with my parents and my grandmother. She liked visiting pagodas very much.
That sounds nice. What did you see there?
I saw many statues of Buddha, old trees, and traditional wooden buildings. There were also people praying quietly and burning incense. The place was very quiet and peaceful.
That sounds like a very peaceful place. How did you feel when you visited that pagoda?
I felt very relaxed and impressed because the place looked very old and beautiful.
Do you think places like pagodas are important to preserve?
Yes, I think they are very important
Why do you think so?
because pagodas are part of our culture and history. They help people understand traditional beliefs and customs. I also learned some stories about the pagodas from my grandmother. If we preserve this place, future generation can visit them and learn about our culture.
That's a great point. Thank you. Now, let's move to the second person. Hello, have you ever visited a traditional communal house?
Yes, I visited a communal house in my village during a local festival.
That sounds interesting. Who did you go with?
I went with my parents and some neighbors. Many people in the village enjoyed the festival.
What activities did you see there?
I saw traditional games, performances, and people praying. For example, we played tug of war and watched lion dances. The atmosphere was very lively and exciting.
That sounds pretty fun. Did you enjoy the festival?
Yes, of course, I enjoyed it very much because it was fun and meaningful.
Do you think communal houses are important to preserve?
Yes, I think they are very important
Why are they important?
because communal houses are places where people gather and celebrate traditional festivals. They help keep our traditions alive and bring people together. If we preserve them, our culture will not be forgotten.
That's a good idea. Thank you. Now, let's talk to the last person. Hello, have you ever visited a farm heritage place in Vietnam?
Yes, I visited the imperial city of Huế with my school last year.
Oh, who did you go with? Exactly.
I went with my classmate and teacher during a school trip.
What did you see there?
I saw ancient palaces, high walls, and traditional buildings with beautiful decoration. Our teacher also told us a story about the king who lived there. The place was beautiful.
That must have been very interesting. How did you feel when you visited that place?
I feel very excited and proud because it's a famous place in Vietnam.
Do you think places like that are important to preserve?
Yes, I think they are very important.
Why do you think so?
Because this place shows the history of our country. I feel very proud when I visited that place. It where resident tourists can visit and learn more about Vietnam. It also helps young people understand the past and respect their culture.
That's a meaningful answer. Thank you for saying your ideas.
Okay.
After listening to these people, I also feel that visiting cultural heritage place is very meaningful. When I hear their stories, I feel proud of our culture and traditions. I think preserving cultural heritage is not only the responsibilities of the government, but also of every citizen. We should respect this place and help protect them so that future generations can enjoy them too. In conclusion, preserving cultural heritage is very important because it helps protect our culture, history, and traditions for future generations. Thank you for waiting and goodbye.